And he's calling in right now. I got the homie. He's on the phone right now. What's good, man?
What's up, man?
Good, good. Thanks for being on the show, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, no problem, no problem. Thanks for holding me.
So, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. How did you get starting into music?
Actually, I got started by a guy you interviewed about a year ago named, he goes by OG Ugly now. He is my cousin, and he kind of inspired me to start doing my own thing. And I just took off from there. You know, started out doing little stuff, just writing, freestyling around, playing around, and now I got to where within the past year and a half, I got to where I was going to be serious about it, and I went to All or Nothing Entertainment and started doing music with my cousin and our buddy ATM the engineer, and it's just been a blessing ever since, man.
Shout out to the OG crew. Shout out to Drama as well. To X Watts. A lot of talented dudes. Be good as well. Up there in the Louisville area and surrounding areas. A lot of talented cats out there doing their thing. Um,
Oh,
so
yeah.
so for you, as an artist, who are some of your influences? Those that inspired you.
My biggest influence is actually Jelly Roll. He's inspired everything I've done. He's actually one of the reasons that I write music the way I do. And I mean, he's my main influence. Other than like I said, OG Ugly earlier, Drummer. Drummer's a big influence as well. Ritual of Either. They're all the homies, man. Fucking Adam. Adam's real cool. Who goes by ATM the engineer. He's huge influence to me. He's been doing this for so long, and he's one of the best engineers I know right now. Super dope dude, cool, laid back. It's been an interesting time. A whole lot of influences out of Louisville.
Absolutely, and also want to give a shout out to D Wall as well, another talented cat doing his thing
Yes, sir.
as well. So, you got some music out. I played one of your songs earlier called "Wishing." Very very dope track. I think you gave me a link to that song a couple of weeks ago when we was trying to schedule this interview, and I've heard it a couple times. I like the record. Talk about recording that song and what's it all about.
Man, that song it's based upon like life events. It's nothing in particular, but it's like, everybody's had that one time where it's a rough time, it's a hard time, you know. It's just I like to write relatable music, and I was just inspired by stories I've been told and things along that line that truly inspired me to write that song. And honestly, I think that's one of the dopest tracks I have out right now.
Definitely agree, man. Definitely like the song. The name of the song is called "Wishing." Make sure y'all go check that song out. Show your support. Um, Obviously, you're being a local artist, having that support definitely is a factor. Can help you, and everyone else involved. What's it like just to have the support that you have from your fellow peers in the local hip hop scene out there?
Man, it's incredible. I I don't even know where to begin to start for real. Like I said, I started a year and a half ago, not really knowing much, just barely getting by with it. And I had, like I said, OG Ugly. Shout out OG Ugly, man. He's helped me through so much. He's inspired me. He's taught me things that I didn't know. He's helped me with things along the lines like writer's block, and he's just been there for me in times where I just thought, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and he's helped me get out of those. And then I got just recently, I feel like I've known him for, years, but I just recently started becoming friends with Drummer, and he's actually one of my best buds now. Uh, he's a super dope artist, and he inspires me so much, and he's also called me up, helped me. We've talked about different things. We've actually got a track that we're working on together that's going to be super dope. D-Wall, he's kind of new to the scene. Me and him's got a track that we're also working on. The support's amazing around here, man. Everybody loves everybody, and that's how it should be. You got to grow with people. You can't grow to hate people. That's my motto.
Definitely a model to have for sure. Obviously hip hop, whether it's local or mainstream, there will be some competitiveness. Like people want to really get themselves out there at all costs. But it is encouraging to hear that you and your fellow peers supporting each other and want to see each other succeed. I seen Drama here in Lexington less than a year ago. He was an opening act for Tech Nine. It was at Lexington at Manchester Music Hall, and he was introduced by a guy by the name of John Clark. Definitely well known out here on the music scene, and Drama killed it that night. I'm like, where this dude coming from? He's from Ballstown, Kentucky, and I'm like, okay, I'm familiar with the city. I worked there before. Shout out to Ballstown. But
Right.
I chatted with him. I've interviewed him. Genuine good dude, and he looks like the type of dude that's definitely gonna be one of the next guys to blow, to really knock that ceiling out. So he's on to some big things. So shout out to Drummer and everybody. So with the music you already have right now, you got anything else in the works as far as maybe an EP, mixtape, or more shows that you're planning to do?
I actually have a show coming up at Club Nirvana July 7th. With from what I've seen so far, I know Twitch OG will be there and a couple other cats. Anybody's welcome. I'd love to see everybody out there. It's honestly going to be my first show. I performed at a headlining show for Drummer headlined at in Bardstown. I performed one song with Noah called Mercy, one of the first songs that I actually put out when I started. And from there, that inspired me to kick it in gear and move forward with what I got. And Adam, ATM, he hit me up a couple weeks ago, and he was like, hey, man, I got this show out here at Club Nirvana. If you want on, you can have it. And I was like, man, sign me up. I'm ready to kick it in gear, get show started. It's going to be an awesome experience. Tickets are $12 in advance, $15 at the door. It's going to be a super dope show. And along with the what you asked about, an album or EP, I do hope to have an album out this year. Kind of low key about the name of it right now, and I've got a couple songs that are unreleased that will be on there. So hopefully that everything plans out and that goes well.
So Club Nirvana, that's coming up July the 7th. That's a couple of weeks in that for now. Probably gonna be part of an extended 4th of July weekend anyway, or 4th of July week for that matter. So after you go through the fireworks and, barbecuing, all that responsibly, of course, go to Club Nirvana and go check out the homie doing his thing, and go check out the song Wishing. It's on YouTube. It's on other areas. Go check that out as well. So where people can go to check out your music, and where can people also go for your social media feeds?
I'm on all major streaming platforms. I have a Pandora station. I've got Apple Music station. I've got anything and everything on anywhere you want to find music. Tidal, Spotify. All you got to do is look up Phatshayn, Phatshayn. Kind of a weird way to spell it. And uh, social media, you can look up Phatshayn on Facebook, Phatshayn321 on IG, and that's about what I'm on right now. I haven't really made a Twitter or anything just yet.
All right, so you're definitely on the music platforms, and you're on Facebook and on Instagram. So go check all those links out. Support this brother. He just started, about a year and a half ago, and he's definitely got a lot of things patted down. So he's got some music. He's got the confidence going. He's got the support. So let's keep supporting these local artists, man. And see them strive and succeed and stuff. Uh, so as far as hip hop, obviously it has mixed feelings to it. People got mixed reactions to it, obviously, as far as how the music is out on the mainstream. You being an artist yourself, you listening to words, punchlines, cadence, and all that stuff. From a fan's perspective, how do you feel about the music that's out right now?
Mainstream music, I actually feel like is actually taking a turn from the mumble rap scene, and to me, it's actually going to become more of like the depressed, sad rap and stuff like that, more like the NF vibe, and it's going to take off, and I'm gonna appreciate that more than I appreciate the mumble. It's more listened to for the instrumental, I feel, than it is actually what is being said. Anybody could hop on the mic and spit whatever they want to a dope beat, but, nobody's going to actually listen to the lyrics if it ain't dope lyrics behind that dope beat. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to know what you feel. Nobody's going to know what you've been through. Honestly, I just feel like I'm glad that it's shifting and it's growing. Really, that's about it. I just don't really mess with the whole mumble scene.
I myself I'm an anti-mumble rap guy. Like I'm all for a nice beat and all, but if I can't even understand a word that's coming out of your mouth, I'm out here sounding like Chris Tucker in Rush Hour right now. But if I can't understand the word that are coming out of your mouth, I'm not gonna vibe with you. I'm not gonna listen to any more of your music. I don't care if it goes on to win a Grammy or not. If I can't understand, like if a mumble rap song wins a Grammy, then all the committee, they need to be stripped of their rap card or something. I don't know. Or stripped of whatever credibility that they have. Let's just put it that way. But I am happy to see guys like a Jonah Lucas and a Logic. Those two, I never thought they would work with each other again, but they did, and it's a dope record.
Yeah, the track was super dope.
Yeah. I know. Now, people can be a little cringed about it because of the guns and stuff, but that's here and there. But they made it work. So props to them. I like J. Cole. I like Kendrick. I like some other guys that's out there doing their thing. I like the ladies doing their thing as well. Like a Cardi, a Rhapsody. And I vibe with some country hip hop too. I like some of that stuff too. I'm not one dimensional listener. I listen to the variety of stuff, but I would never be supporting no mumble rap. I would never play no mumble rap on no show or social media feed, nothing. You ain't getting that out of me one bit. So
Exactly, that's how I feel about it.
But man, it was great chatting with you. You definitely have a lot going for you. Got the potential. You got the hunger. You really want to get yourself out there, and I respect that. I respect any local artist that just love doing what they do, and they just keep going for it. So keep that up, man, and look forward to hearing more from you in the coming months and so moving forward. Thanks for being on the show, man, and continued success.
Hey, man, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend.
You too, brother.
All right, bye-bye.